It's a great day, I'm feeling good. Oh, the possibilities of what I could.
When I was a student at Howard University, I came here, and that's actually where we are now, where I'm actually working. And I've come back after 30 years, believe it or not. I came here and I already had 3 years of experience. So I had experience while I was in high school. I started off working at my high school radio station. I became the general manager at Sanderson High School. I then worked at Explorer Post 5 in television, WRAL in Raleigh. Then I worked at Shaw University's radio station, WSHA, and then at an AM station, then WLLE. So I had about 3 years of experience in radio and TV by the time I got to Howard. So when I came to Howard, I thought I was ready to actually come to the major stations. Howard University had then and has now a very competitive and popular radio station, WHUR, where we are now, and I wanted to get on that station. And I had an interesting story. I went to Howard's Communications Conference, and at that conference they said we're looking for interns. And immediately after the conference I went to the management and said I'm ready to do an internship. And they said, what's your classification? I said freshman. They said, oh, come back when you're a senior. Well, that wasn't strong enough for me, so I kept coming. And I said, look, I've got 3 years of experience. I'm ready to actually work now. So I stayed on that case. They gave me the runaround. They said, okay, come back, see me in the morning for the morning show to do your certification. And I come in at 5:30 in the morning. I said, okay. I was there at 5:15, waiting on him. And he said, oh, I'll come back the next day. I came back the next day. What they were doing was trying to weed me out to see if I was really going to be interested. And he said, you're pretty interested, aren't you? I said, yeah, definitely. So I worked my way into working at the station in an on-air position. Then I went to the student-run station, WHBC. And I ended up becoming the production director there. So I was production director at HBC, and I did on-air at WHUR. And then later on, I started working at the TV station. Howard has the only African-American public television station in the country, WHUT. So I worked there in the general manager's office. And so I had basically 3 jobs, and then there was a 4th one. I ended up finding out that I wanted to be in sales. So I worked in the sales department at WHUR. So I really had that drive to really get as much experience as I can. And by the time I graduated, I had 7 years experience in radio and TV. Hi, I'm Jay Holloway, graduate of Howard University. I want you to check out imediaworkshop.com.